Hi sweets, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a really long minute since I have been here and I was really missing it a lot, but I have been doing so much stuff that getting the time to do a video was getting really hard. But finally I'm back, and I'm back with my BOXYCHARM unboxing. This was the thing that actually brought me back, because the things that I got in October's box, I really wanted them and I wanted to film a video with it. One of the things that what finally made up my mind to start taking the time to film, it is this Marvelous Mauve from Dose of Color. It is this metallic gold pink. It is really sleek and clean. I really like the packaging of it. Also, when you open the palette, it comes with the plastic protection for the eyeshadows. Also, it brings a little brush, two-ended brush, and these are the 5 matte eyeshadows. Also, it comes with a mirror. This is a really nice travel-friendly palette. I'm gonna swatch it really fast for you to see. The first one is Fluffy. The second one is Rosy. The third one is Wishy Washy. The fourth one is Space Out. And last is Wine Stain, but I'm gonna do it here because I don't wanna apply it on top of my tattoo, because you wanna have the opportunity to actually appreciate it. These are the 5 shades. So far they have a lot of pigment. They felt really soft, buttery and creamy. They had a little bit of kick up in the pan, which is normal for a matte eyeshadow. What usually means is that it has a lot of pigment, which is good, but you have to be careful when you start applying it. You start from less to more in order to avoid making any mistake and you wouldn't be able to blend it into your lid. That product retails for $32. We're gonna start with the try-on. The other product that came with my BOXYCHARM, it is this Touching Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. This is an ultra hydrating priming skin balm. This retails also for $32. I'm going to start with this, and I'm not going to use any other primer because it says that it's a priming balm, and I'm going to take its word for it. As you can see, it is also in the pink theme. The October BOXYCHARM theme, it is After Dark, and almost everything it has a pink theme going on. This is how the actual product looks like. It has this twist off cap, and this is how the actual product looks. I'm going to take a little bit of it with my finger, and I'm going to give a couple of dots all over my face. Now I'm going to rub it into my entire complexion. My skin has already absorbed it. This is how my skin looks so far, and it does give you a glass skin like. I really like the finish of my foundation with this glass skin balm. I like it a lot. Now I'm gonna continue with the rest of the stuff that I'm gonna use for my complexion, and then I'm going to come back when I have a product that I can use in my face. I have done almost my entire complexion, and I'm missing one step, which is highlighter, and I haven't applied it yet because my box brought me a highlighter. This is from Laurant. This is the jelly highlighter. The formula is bouncy, lightweighted and blendable, water resistant, and is so fun to use. This retails for $26, but at first glance it looks like a regular powder highlighter, but when you touch it, it gives you that jelly something consistency. So I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to tap it into the high point of my cheek first. It's really nice. I can't say it is subtle. There it is. I'm going to apply it also to the bridge of my nose, and not the tip but the flat area of my nose. I don't like to have highlighter in the tip of my nose. I'm going to apply a little bit on top of my eyebrow. I really like the shade. It's getting me a little bit to get used to the idea of the jelly consistency. I can't say that it does emphasize anything because it really doesn't, but so far so good. Also, the fact of the glass skin balm underneath everything is helping a lot for my skin to look really juicy and kind of a wet. And I have already set my entire complexion. I always set my foundation. And now I'm gonna go with the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauve. As I have already shown to you, this is how the eyeshadow palette looks. I'm really looking forward to use this palette. I have already primed my lids and now I'm gonna go for the palette. I'm going to apply in the half of my mobile lid the shade Fluffy, and I'm pressing it into the initial part of my mobile lid. I want to take advantage of this really light shade to brighten it up this area, and I'm going to apply it also in my inner corner as well. Now I'm gonna go to the next shade, which is Rosy, and I'm gonna stick to the same brush. I'm gonna just turn it to the other side of it, and I'm going to press it as I have been doing with the first shade. Remember to tap the excess of your brush just to avoid any fallout in your complexion if you do things the way that I do. And I'm going a little bit higher than my natural crease in the same manner, just tapping and pressing. Now I'm gonna switch it to the other side, and I'm gonna go first with Space Out. And this one I'm gonna place it in my outer corner. I'm doing it in circular motions just to blend it at the same time that I'm applying it. I'm blending it, and I'm repeating the process again. I'm just placing the eyeshadow in the outer part of my eye, and then in circular motions I'm blending everything together. I'm going to deep it a little bit more. I'm going to use the brush that the palette brought, this end of it, and I'm gonna go to the darkest shade of the palette. It is called Wine Stain, to do kind of a liner. I don't want it to be precise. I'm just outlining the ending part of my lash line. I'm going to apply this same shade, Wine Stain, in my bottom lashes, really close to my lashes, and just to 1/3 of my bottom lashes. And I'm gonna use the other end of the brush that this palette brought, and I'm gonna go to the shade Wishy Wash, and I will try to blend a little bit my bottom part. Eyes are almost done. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara and some falsies, and then I'm gonna come back for lips. Eyes are done, and now I'm gonna go for the last two products that I have in my BOXYCHARM. One of them is this Jonteblu lip liner. This is in the shade 935 Dark Natural, and this retails for $5. And the other product is this from Iconic London. This is the Lip Plumping Gloss. This retails for $26. Now I'm going to start by lining my lips. This wouldn't be my choice. I like nude shades, but a little bit more towards the beige, orangey, and a little more ashy, kind of the lip liner shade. The shade really complements the lip liner. Let's go through all the products that I got in this box. Firstly, I shown you the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauve. I like these tones, that's why I was really looking forward to get this. And it's really easy to blend. So far it has last. I have been wearing this eye look for almost an hour. The other product that I got, it is this Touching Soul Glassy Skin Balm. I love this product. I love how my skin looks, but if you are into a natural, going through matte finish, you won't like this. If you like a natural, hydrating, glassy, glowy skin, you will love this product, and I'm in the loving part of it. The other product that I got, it was the Jelly Highlighter from Steve Laurant. I like the shade. I'm in the process of kind of getting used to the jelly something finish of the highlighter, but it does look great on the skin. The other two things that I got is the Jonteblu lip liner. I like the shade. I made up my mind that I'd rather like a little bit more creamy finish. This is a little bit too dry, but it does the trick, and I love the shade of it. And for the iconic lip plumping gloss, it isn't sticky, it isn't goopy, which is a good thing for me. The shade, it is not my preference, but if I use a lip liner as the one that I have right now, I love product. Hi everybody, I'm gonna do my other BoxyCharm unboxing for the month of November. Here it is. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving Day to everybody. I'm at mom's house and I'm finished up getting ready, so I thought that it would be a good idea to film the process of it. One of the products that this box brought to me, it is this two sheet masks. This is the Vitamasque morning and evening eye mask set. The morning one, which is the white one, is a eye cooling mask to brighten and depuff. And the other one is an ultra relaxing eye mask made to aid in repairing the delicate eye area and to smooth fine lines. Both of them retails for $12. I use the white one. Finally, I got it opened, and I will try to put it as close as I can to my under eye area without putting it inside my eye. And now that is put on, it says to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, remove and gently massage in any remaining serum. So we're gonna see each other in 15 minutes. The 15 minutes have already passed, and now I'm gonna take it off. It says to massage the remaining serum that I have in my face, or actually in my eye area. This is kind of relaxing, doing a mask before doing or getting ready to do your makeup. I'm not gonna use the other one. So the next product that I have in my box is this. It's Juicy Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I think it is self-explanatory. This retails for $50, by the way. This is formulated with organic ingredients, so if you are into clean beauty, this is an option. When you take off the cap, this is how the actual component looks like. It has this kind of a doe foot applicator, but also it has this press on, so it is how the product gets out. I have pressed it a little bit just to apply it in my under eye area. I have already tried this product. I have been for the past week, and so far I'm liking it. But as we all know, with skincare products, in order to know if it does something to your skin, you have to use it for more than a month. But so far, what I do like, I haven't seen any more fine lines in my under eye. I have a really hydrated eye area, so basically it's doing two of the things that I really look in an eye product. Getting on with the other product that I have in my box is this. This is BOXYCHARM 2 pieces brush set. Create your favorite look in total luxury with our first ever BOXYCHARM branded brush set. The large one is a multi-purpose, and the other one, it is for precise foundation placement and seamless blending. This retails for $32. This is how the actual brushes look. So I'm gonna use this one for my foundation. I just got one pump of my foundation and I'm going to buff it into my complexion. So far, I'm not liking much this brush. I think it is too stiff, but it's doing the job. I like it a lot. I have everything well blended. I like how the brush blended everything into my skin. As I said previously, this is a tinted moisturizer, so it doesn't give a lot of coverage. It's just something to use in a day basis. But I think that the brush did a pretty good or decent job. I will need to try this with a foundation. Besides the stiffness that I feel, it is soft but it's too densely packed. I rather like something as a kabuki brush. Now I'm gonna go for concealer, and I'm gonna use the same brush to blend it. Firstly, I'm tapping it, and while I'm tapping it, I'm blending it into my complexion. There. Brush with the concealer is doing a really good job. I think that it would do a nice job with a foundation with a lot more coverage than the one that I'm wearing today. Now I'm gonna use the other one to set everything in my face. See how that goes, because I think it is packed as the other one. Yeah, I don't like this one so far. For the under eye, I'm not a fan of it. The other one would have worked fine, but no, I don't like this one. I'm gonna use a cream blush, and I'm gonna use the brush that I use for my foundation to apply it. I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. Now that I have my entire complexion done, I'm gonna go for eyes. This box brought this is from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Celestial Thunder eyeshadow palette. This is why this box name is Stellar. This retails for $35, and this is how this palette looks in the inside. Really nice and colorful. It also has a nice mirror and the plastic protection thingy that all the palettes usually comes with. We are gonna do a quick look. I'm gonna start with Zero Gravity, this one here. I'm gonna use the same mirror, and I'm going to apply it from my crease and a little bit higher than her. I'm placing my brush exactly in my outer corner and working my way with circular motions towards the inside of my lid. Repeating the process again. I'm intensifying a little bit my outside area. Taking a little bit again from the pen. So far she's working beautifully. It's really easy to blend. I'm gonna use this ColourPop E2 brush just to smooth the edges and make sure that everything is well blended. I don't want any harshness. Now I'm gonna go to Black Matter, this purpley shade, and I'm going to apply it with my finger in my mobile lid. You can use this shade all over your eye and it would be the most amazing smoke eye you have ever wear in your life. It is so nice. I'm going to apply a little bit of Zero Gravity just to buff the edges where I applied Black Matter. I just took a little bit from the pan and now I'm going all over it. I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna go to the shade Internal Light. And this one, I'm going to apply it really near my inner corner and in my inner corner as well. And I'm letting it graze Black Matter. I'm going to just graze it a little bit in my brow bone just to get a little bit of a touch of the sparkles that it brings. I don't know if the camera caught that effect, but it looks ravishing. I'm gonna go to the shade Fireball and I'm gonna place it really near my bottom lashes. Such a lovely shade. Now I'm gonna blend it a little bit and I'm gonna go with the shade Lunar Eclipse, that really nice pumpkin or orangey shade. I'm tapping the excess of it because it appears to have a lot of pigment and I don't need that much pigment here. There. I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera and then we're gonna come back because I have a final product which is for lips. Eyes are done and now we're gonna go for the last product. It is a Dose of Color liquid matte lipstick. Dose of Color, it has been known for basically this. They're liquid lipsticks and this retails for $18. This is the shade Flirty. This is how the actual product looks. It has this glazed component and the twist off cap. Now I'm going to apply it. First I'm going to go for my Cupid's bow. Now the side. And now I'm going for my bottom. First the center. And now the side. I'm not a fan of the shade, but it is my personal preference, but it isn't an ugly shade. I like it so far. So now we're gonna do the roundup of every product that I got in my BOXYCHARM. Firstly, we start with the eye mask. I really like this and I think I'm going to incorporate doing a mask, a cheat mask before doing my makeup. And I really like this one. I cannot say anything about the evening one because I haven't used it yet. Then I use the Juicy Beauty Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I have been using this for a week, as I said, and I'm liking it so far, but I cannot say that it does anything because the only thing that I haven't seen is that my fine lines going worse than they already are. The other product that I got were the brushes. I didn't like the big one, but I did like the small one. So I'm gonna keep using the small one, but the big one is going to find a new home because I don't like this at all. I use it for the powder stuff, but still it was too stiff and I didn't like it. But this one, the small one, I liked it. The other product that I got, it is the palette. I'm in love with the palette and I'm so looking forward to do a eye look with these 3 shades here, and I will look for a way to work this turquoise one, and I will try to work with myself to use the pink one. But besides my personal preference, so far this worked like a dream. And I don't think that I have used anything from Dominique Cosmetics, and so far this is a really nice introduction to their line. And last but not least, it was the Dose of Colors matte liquid matte lipstick, and I liked it. It's not the shade that I would chosen for myself, but besides that, it looks nice and I'm liking it so far. It doesn't feel so dry as other brands. Overall, I really like and enjoy my BOXYCHARM. I hope you did like yours as well. If you did, leave it a comment below. If you didn't, do it as well. If you like anything and you want to know more about the palette, I could do a couple of more looks for you. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving with your family. I hope to see you soon. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.